Hi everyone, welcome to May's Alchemy Scopes. I am thrilled to be with you outside. I just finished doing the majority of the spreads out here in nature. And I have to tell you right now, I'm filming this at virtually the exact point of the new moon on April 18th, which is informing this next 30-day trajectory that we're all moving into. And so it feels really good to be filming this then, because it's going to imbue this video with that symbology. The Sabian symbol for the 28-degree Aries new moon is the music of the spheres. Now, the music of the spheres is a delicious symbol. It is a big symbol. It's appropriate. As we've moved past this recent birth canal and as we're flowing into this empowered reality state of our pure potentiality, the music of the spheres is reminding us that the holonic realities of life, from cell to body to planet to solar system to galaxy to universe to multiverse, etc., etc., etc. There's multiple holonic realities within the planet and within us. That every holonic reality, every whole within the whole, operates in resonance, in harmonic resonance. There is a harmony to the holonic reality of reality. And a note that if you're experiencing dissonance, which many of you might be, I know for a fact that a lot of clients are experiencing plenty of dissonance because there's a lot moving in our lives. There's dissolving of relationships, money, jobs, houses, etc. I mean, it goes on and on. The last many years have been like that. The last many months have been like that. It is going to exacerbate. For those that aren't aware of the resonance of the harmonic realities of reality and who are not tuning in to those realities, indeed, there will be more dissonance that you're going to experience. So you're required to really wake up to these realities and honor the processes at hand. Know that the dissonance is serving you. The dissonance is a guide to tell you what is no longer in harmony with your soul. If something has become dissonant, if something is starting to break away, allow it. Allow it to break away. It's no longer resonant with what your soul is birthing, with where you're needing to go. Does that make sense? It is brilliant that there's dissonance. Let there be dissonance because it's informing what doesn't work anymore. And for the things that are dissolving, that you're clinging to, that you're not wanting to see go away, let them dissolve, because they wouldn't break away if they were serving your soul optimally. They wouldn't. And it could be that they're going to come back into your life, or the thing will come back into your life. Then let that happen. This is a chapter of us loving ourselves, of knowing the reality of a reality, understanding that everything is cooperative, intelligent, and interconnected, that everything serves function, that nothing is random, nothing is meaningless, nothing doesn't serve the greater benefit. See, that's the whole thing about holism. That's the whole thing about The Alchemist Awakens. That's the whole thing about my website, The Alchemy of Holism. It is the fact that holistic realities inherently serve for benefit. Nothing ever serves for detriment. It just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist in living systems. So once you know that, then trust becomes your foundation of reality, and you can go through events after events, and you're going to let them happen, because you're going to see that the things that are unfolding are representing the reflection that you need to see in order to grow yourself. And then once you get to see things clearly, and when you attend to the calling and grow yourself, then you're able to actualize your power in a new way. How juicy is that? So that's enough for now, maybe more to come, but for now, let's move into the individual scopes. Hi Capricorn. So let's take a look at the I Ching hexagram that came up for you to reflect your particular Capricorn microcycle over the course of this next 30 days. You received number 62, attention to detail. And the two trigrams that make up this particular hexagram are thunder above, mountain below. A reminder that I'm reading here from the visionary I Ching. Ambitious undertakings are not in order now, but attention to small matters brings progress. Such is the case of a person whose resources are meager, but who through modesty and perseverance rises to accomplish great things. The key to success is to avoid pretentious ambitions and grandiose goals. The power of the small is served by slow and steady advancement, and succeeds through an honest awareness of its own limitations without reservation. Modesty, stemming from recognizing your limitations, is a fine quality, but it can be seen as weakness if it is not accompanied by conscientiousness and dignity. It is very important, therefore, to understand the demands of your situation and not to expect success in big things right now. The wise person recognizes the nature of the time, so know your own role, carefully attend to the details, and act with humility, and you can achieve success even with few resources. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your May 2015 Alchemy Scope. I'm filming this on the new moon, which is the official start of the new month. It's April 18th, and in fact the new moon is about ready to happen, so it's probably going to happen during your spread. How exciting. So let's get into it. I'm using, as you're familiar with if you've tuned into the scopes before, my own 144 card series deck, and then I've also pulled 4 major arcana tarot cards, one for each week over the course of the next month, so we can look at the microcycle, and then we'll shuffle and pull the ascended master guidance as well as the archetypal embodiment that wants to be evolved within you. So the main theme, a key theme for you that's unfolding this month is about receiving. It's about receiving support, essentially, and it's quite beautiful. There will be, the theme of manifestation is coming up for you for sure, but it's about receiving support, manifesting support, and support, you know, can look different ways to different people. So it could mean that you need support with creative projects or with relationships or with your development or with whatever. But you are going to be in a beautiful state this month. I mean, there is going to be thoughts arising in you that is anything is possible. You know, the world is my oyster sort of thing. You're going to be able to tap into the recognition, essentially, that indeed anything is possible. So that potentiality of mind will be emerging for you this month. And it's gorgeous because it's going to tap into what you desire, what you find to be delicious, to be juicy for you, you know, on your particular life journey. What puts you in a state of deep, true, authentic grace, and it's going to be creative. So there is some, Capricorn, there is some beautiful, something will manifest that will provide you support for a creative project. It is about you receiving. So it could be, for example, that the growth edge for you is that you might have trouble receiving, or you might not be awake and you might miss an opportunity. So you want to make sure to be awake and aware about who is showing up, what is showing up. You want to be able to be in a state of receiving. Really gorgeous. I'm so happy for you for that. Now let's look at each week. The first week, hello, beautiful. You get the Magician. I mean, the Magician is, well, in the original tarot, in the original teaching that was the tarot, that is millennia old and way beyond ancient Egypt. I mean, this is an otherworldly kind of teaching system for the human being. The Magician is consciousness itself and the potentiality that resides in Source. So the magician on a more mundane level is the ability to access all the tools at hand. So you're going to feel very powerful the first week. You're going to feel as if you are manifesting, that you are manifesting. So it could be that the first week something does show up. Now, the second week, you receive the Temperance card reversed. Temperance is the alchemy card. It's the alchemist. It's about balance. It's about balance of the energetic system, the body system. It's of the 3 tiers of the tarot, the mind, the body, and the spirit. Magician is the mind, and alchemist is within the body system. It's the end, it's the mastery of the body system and the energetic system, and it is that inflow, outflow of balance. You're going to feel, however, some imbalance occurring for you in the second week. So there's going to be some glitch, some bump, and it could be the growth edge about receiving. It could be that. So that's the second week. Then in the third week, beautifully, you have the Chariot. Now the Chariot is the 7th card of the 3 tiers. So you have mastery of the mind, mastery of the body, and then of course the World card 21 is mastery of spirit. So this, you will feel in the third week a mastery of your journey through the mind. And this is lovely. It's a very powerful card, the Chariot. So you're going to feel in a place of empowerment. This is a place of knowing, and knowing anything's possible, which is a bit of the Magician as well, but it's the ability to actualize that, okay? So that's beautiful. And then, hello, 4th week, the Emperor shows up upright, and this is about form and manifestation. This is in the 1st tier. It's card 4 within the 3 tiers of the tarot, and it's the category of the mind. This is about form and manifestation, and of course other meanings are paternal figures, fathers, bosses, things like that. It's certainly structured, in control, male kind of patriarchy figures. However, in this particular spread, and as I read the cards, and as this is really about soul evolution, all of my spreads always are, this for me is about your mastering manifestation. And indeed, manifestation is in your spread. So it is a match. It does look like the whole entire month, other than maybe a little bit of a glitch in the second week where you might feel a bit imbalanced. It does look like this is going to be a tremendous month, or the month has tremendous potential for you to activate deep receiving. Like you're going to be receiving some beautiful gifts this month in the way of support. Okay, so you receive a shun. Oops. You receive a shun, which is drink more water. Now this is, I mean, this doesn't, I have to say, this particular Ascended Master guidance doesn't relate to this spread much. This card really is about drinking more water. And it's also about water, being near water is beneficial for you. So it could be that that particular charge, the electromagnetic charge of water, will serve you this month. It's certainly speaking to balance. And so actually, now that I think about it, this could be a specific guidance for you with regard to that second week, feeling a physical energetic imbalance with the Temperance card reversed. It could be that you do need to literally cut out the fluoride in the water, cut out the tap water, clean up your water, and really cleanse, stay clean, and stay hydrated. And also be near water. That's another message for Oshun. So maybe in that second, maybe that's specific for the second week, because really the month does look like it's going to unfold in really brilliant ways, and it's only that one bump. So maybe that's the Ascended Master that wanted to come for that one area of time within this next cycle. So This is Carolyn Miss's Archetype deck, and we're going to pull an archetype that wants to be evolved within you. Archetypes are quality sets, and so we're going to see what quality set wants to be evolved within and through you this month. Okay, so you get Samaritan. I'll read it to you. The shadow attribute qualities are exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So this is interesting because we have the support card coming up in receiving. So it's about this card, the shadow attributes, the lower frequency manifestation that wants to be evolved, is wanting and kind of expecting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. The evolved high frequency manifestation of Samaritan refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So this is interesting because receiving support did come up. This seems to be more about your giving rather than your receiving. However, it's certainly tied. Definitely. So this is beautiful. So Samaritan is what is the quality set that if you do evolve those qualities within you this month, it will serve your evolution and flow and bliss. So Capricorn, let's see what else we have for you this month. Capricorn, so let's take a look at the Dakini goddess that came forward for you. This particular goddess archetype is one calling for you to embody her. If you become her, so to speak, you will be optimally served in your ability to flow with the month ahead. You received number 7, Fractali. It's a beautiful Dakini. A reminder that I'm reading here from Penny Slinger's 64 Dakini Oracle. She is born from the air of consciousness and duplicates herself within the largest to the smallest form. Who is Fractali? Fractali is a Dakini composed of transforming fractals. Fractals move out from her wherever and whenever she moves through her fractal universe. Her mission is to show us the fractal nature of all reality. Beneath the surface of appearances lies the magical United Kingdom queendom of fractal design. She is one of the new Dakinis, quote unquote, revealing ancient secrets in our modern world. A fractal is a non-regular geometric shape, surface, or pattern that can be reduced into fragments, each of which has a similar shape or pattern to that of the whole. This is properly known as self-similarity. It has the potential to expand into infinitely big or reduce into infinitely small. Its patterns are too complex or irregular to be described by conventional Euclidean geometric language. Fractali touches the earth where art, nature, and science meet. So hopefully that can land with you in a particular way. The PDF document written by Penny Slinger is located in our online library, and the link to that is below this video. So if you'd like to dive deeper, feel free to link to that. I want to bring you up to the camera, but it's too sunny, I think. There we go. Oh, there we go.
I don't know if that's gonna... What you doing? What you doing?